I'm heading off to my horse herd, and I tried to do this last week and didn't post it because I didn't have time to edit, but also because my plan didn't work. But I think it will work today. I will show you my horse herd way over there. What I'd like to show you is what I am starting to envision as a sort of a sticky caramel, gooey, happy, belonging bubble. and when I think of it this way, it's way easier to decode my horse's behavior as I ask her to leave her bubble with her herd here, which is lovely but sticky. It it's draw energy, just sort of circulating and soaking energy. It's beautiful, especially on a day like today. Um, and ask her to join my herd, which is just her and me. And she does like my herd, and she enjoys, I think, being with me. But there is a definite suction to her herd, and I have to combat that with draw and with being grounded, actually some soaking energy, like being very locatable for her so that she can feel safe leaving the comfort of her herd and joining mine, which is a little bit more pressure always. Of course, I'm not a horse, and I'm going to do things like we're going to do school now, and I want to take her, I want to saddle her, I want to get on her, I want to work on bridling some more, I want to do round penning, I want to go for a walk. I have all sorts of things that I want to do, and that's coming with me. And hello, I think we're all in heat. There's been lots of squealing going on, so she's noticed my arrival. And anyway, she is less prone to just leave her herd and come to me now that we've started doing more challenging tasks on a regular basis. And I think that I can tell a story where she's being I don't know, resistant, something morally loaded, or I could recognize the draw power of the other horses and realize that my draw power is probably never going to be as much as theirs. And so it's tricky, right? It's tricky to ask her to leave her herd and come and join mine so that we can do some hard things. And so I'm trying to be mindful of that when I do my lessons, and also kind of just understanding of the process. And I wanted to show you the sort of suction effect of leaving her herd even once I've haltered her. So I'm going to have a conversation with you, Tundra, and I'm doing this as a horsey manner as I can, which is to, yes, use draw energy, not to come straight on in a drive fashion, but to kind of come in a circle and like back in. And I guess I need to bug spray you because you're covered in mosquitoes, so I can do that for you. And I'm just going to soak for a little while. Okay, so this is a yes. I can come close. I'm in her circle. She would like to be able to come with me, so I'm going to pause. Okay, so we're walking on, and there's absolutely no resistance, and I just did a whole conversation with you guys without the video on, which seems to happen a lot, and I'm sorry. But this horse is happy to join my herd and has not done any of the normal pausing and sucking back towards her herd, which I'm taking to mean that she is either happy about the lesson or quite a bit more likely happy about the prospect of some refreshed bug spray. So I'm going to pause again. Okay, hi. I just got her saddled and bridled, and that was a very easy experience, building on so many other less quick experiences. And I'm just gonna maybe try and show you energy at work with all the tack on, which is again new. I haven't done this with the bridle on, but I want to do a lot of same and help her get used to it. So one of the things that I'm really working on is for her to start taking responsibility for her own position and her own path of travel and her own energy resting point. And to do this, I'm thinking about drive as the ignition, and then draw as the brake. That's her, like, we're done now. And in between is this soaking while in motion. And soaking while in motion is not something I've learned from anyone, so I'm kind of making this up. And you don't like it when I talk to people that are not you, so I will talk to you. Oh yeah. So she's really, really happy and calm. So we'll start with the circle game, which we've practiced a lot, and which she tries to use as a way to be close to me, which is her comfortable space. So this is home base right now, hey? Like really proximal and still. That's where we'll come back to if things get, scary. And as long as she's not in my circle, and I am practicing back up in many words, so that was really good. Okay, walk on. And I obviously don't have enough drive here. Walk on to counteract the soak. And so I'm thinking of it all as energy directions and how much strength I need for her to register what it is I want. So she's soaking in a walking around me position. The game here is for her hind feet to track a little bit outside, there we go, of her of her front feet, the inside feet. And what we're working towards is to do a whole circle with that kind of coordination. And so you can see that was really, really nice. She's calm, she's bending towards me, she's not at all focused on the outside of the round pen or other agendas. We're together. And what I'm hoping to do is to expand this nice gooey togetherness to include successively faster speeds while not increasing the nervous system escalation. And so soaking, no agenda. I'm just pleased to be with you. What a good horse. I'm noticing that she isn't champing on the bit. It's not bothering her anymore. And so I'm going to continue to do things that allow her to feel successful and together with me. And hopefully in the frame. I will try to be mindful of the limits of this, this medium. So we're going to do a little bit of side passing. Wow, that has really progressed since the last time I did it. She just did 3 beautifully coordinated steps. This is all conducive to thinking, actually trying to do something that's quite coordinated on her part. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm going here. There we go. Yeah. So I need a little more drive. Little more drive. Little more drive. Yeah. Okay, come on. Keep going. We're getting confused here. So I'm going to reset. she's trying, but there's not enough drive and there's a lot of soaking energy going on, and she just wants to cuddle. And now we're thinking about the bit again. So that was obviously a little too hard, and it's usually a little hard in one direction more than the other. Okay, so let's try again. Yep. That's all I wanted. Good girl. So yeah, she was overthinking it. Good girl. So I'm going to just soak again instead of moving on to the next challenge, because that's my challenge, is to just do nothing. Yeah, and enjoy company, right? So now we're going to go, and what I'd like to do is enjoy company on her back. And because I've got the bridle on successfully, this is nice. So you guys will get to see where I'm at here. Soaking is my friend, because if we can think of you know, being ridden as another great way to just spend quality time together with as little pressure as possible, this is changing my life. I used to think that to ride every step, which is a horsemanship term, meant I needed to drive every step, which meant I was really tight, I was really tense, I was nagging, I was worried. And, you know, we always went somewhere. But I didn't get the lovely sensation of soaking while on a horse's back that I wish I would have had. So I'm going to get on your back, my dear. Ho. Good girl. Ho. Ooh. There we go. Okay. Unhook your mane so it's not pulling. That's got to be uncomfortable if a mane is pulling when I sit on it. Okay, so here I am. And I am much more relaxed than I used to be, and she's offering to walk. Walk on. Yeah. And she's starting to put that together. So I'm going to actually turn her head. So everything is new here. Everything is new, and I'm really trying to, again, do a lot of soaking. This is nice. This is fun. This is a way to be together. I'm not doing a lot of cueing. I'm more letting her experiment, realizing that everything about this would be new and strange, but if we're still together, oh, good girl, then it's all good. It's so good. There's a nice deep breath. I'm going to try and get you in the frame again, girl, because I know I'm speaking invisibly. And that was a really nice response. Let's see if she comes back. And I'm not going to do a ho. Oh, good girl. I did do a ho, but I'm corresponding it to her offers to stop. So we'll just do a lot of pairing for now. Anyway, if I can use drive as just like a thrust, like, you know, in spaceship movies, there's a little thrust and then you conserve fuel by letting entropy do the work, inertia. That's what I'd like to have going on with my horse, is that I say walk on, or I say whoa, and she, which I'm not doing right now, but I don't want her to feel like anything she does is wrong, except, of course, to run off and buck. I would rather not do that. But in terms of walking or stopping, we are soaking. No agenda. I didn't know we could do this. And most specifically, I always associated soaking with inaction. Inaction, not doing, not progressing, stall. And in fact, soaking is just letting that caramel gooiness of belonging well up again. That's what I'm wanting to do. I just really enjoy your company. Oh, really nice. Yes. What a good horse. Oh, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Yeah. Maybe this could be something we enjoy at the end of a lesson. Maybe it's like a reward to just like be at a whoa. What a nice idea, hey? There we go. Yeah, take your time. Really heavy in the saddle. Trying to feel my sit bones on her back. Trying to help her balance me as opposed to her doing all the work or me doing all the work. It goes both ways, right? If we're gonna soak, we should both do our own work. So I'm gonna just try the lightest touch on the reins. Ooh, nicely done. Nicely done. Other way. Other way. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Good girl. Yeah. Feather light. It would be really nice to keep this horse soft-mouthed. Okay. Ooh. Thank you. That was really lovely. That was really lovely.